touched by the COVID-19 pandemic. Whether it is losing a loved one, whether it is losing somebody in the community, whether it is yourself getting COVID-19 and thankfully recovered, because if you're in the room, I suspect that's what's happened. So what we're dealing with is very, very serious. But what is positive, and very positive, is that we're here today because no matter what our faith is, we share a common belief that we must do everything in our power to protect our communities from this continuous and ongoing threat of COVID-19. We have seen what it's done to countries who are much more devastated than Kenya. But we have also seen what Kenya has gone through. Economies, livelihoods, school children who could not go to school for a while, and so on and so forth. But I think coming together, we have this opportunity to really try to stem this. And I want to start off by commending the Interreligious Council of Kenya and the religious leaders of all faiths, denominations, and all the counties as well, who are helping to take Kenya's national COVID-19 vaccination campaign to the next level. Because this is the way to go. We have to get a large number of population vaccinated. Coming from the Christian, Muslim, and Hindu religions, we are seeing faith opening up their spaces of worship over the next 3 months to serve as COVID vaccination centers. And we're seeing faith leaders committing to actively encourage their followers to get vaccinated. As Reverend Father Mutia said, to be a voice of reason, a voice of persuasion. This actually could not come at a better time. On the one hand, as you know, we have the Omicron variant of COVID-19 that is causing a certain level of concern around the world. The science is still unfolding. We still have a lot to learn. On the other hand, we are seeing a significant number of COVID-19 vaccine doses that are available here in Kenya. In fact, just on Monday, rather late in the evening, I was at the airport to witness the arrival of 4.2 million Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine doses that were donated in this regard by the government of Germany via COVAX facility and transported to Kenya through UNICEF's logistics capacity. Of course, this was by far the largest single donation to date, and we know that now we probably have something around, or so far have received something around 20 million doses of COVID-19 vaccines here in Kenya. We have enough vaccines for the moment, and we'll get more, including what the government of Kenya herself is going to be purchasing with her own resources, and that too is going to be coming quickly. I want to pause a moment here just to thank and applaud the government of Kenya through you, Kas Rashid Anan, for the commendable job done so far to protect the citizens of this country from what could have been a much worse crisis here in Kenya. We're all partners. We will continue to be partners to the government of Kenya on this. Let me go back to the issue of vaccines. It's good to have vaccines. We need vaccines to become vaccinations. And that's the journey that we're all here together for. And this is why this kind of leadership that we are seeing today from the religious community is so needed. And we really wholeheartedly thank you all. Thank you. So let me then move on to just a couple of words about the vaccines. The vaccines that are in this country are WHO approved, they are safe, and they're effective.
That is Maniza Zaman, the country representative for UNICEF, speaking at a forum that has been organized by the Inter-Religious Council at Ufungamano House. Today, one of the key issues coming up from that particular function is the fact that religious leaders in the country are allowing the Ministry of Health to conduct the vaccination exercise at the places of worship, and they are doing this officially this particular morning, entering into that particular agreement just to escalate the level of vaccination in the country as we, better arm ourselves in the fight against the COVID-19 pandemic. So it's an update that we'll be giving you as we continue with the day's broadcast.